नमस्कार, आईआईटी जेईई के इस रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो लेक्चर सीरीज में आपका स्वागत है। आज हम लोग वेक्टर एनालिसिस स्टडी करेंगे। हम लोग मैकेनिक्स के लिए जो बुक रेफर कर रहे हैं वो अरिहंत का है, डीसी पांडे इनके ऑथर हैं। फर्स्ट वॉल्यूम, दिस वन इज व्हाट मैकेनिक्स 1। हम लोग वी आर रेफरिंग दिस बुक फॉर द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ आईआईटी जेईई as well as NEET examination. This book is beneficial for both candidate who is preparing for medical as well as engineering entrance examination. So let's start. Today we are proceeding with vector analysis and we will deal multiple choice question related to JEE and NEET examination. DPP is already available with you student, and daily practice paper was sent via mail as well as WhatsApp, and I hope you people must have tried that question, and today I am discussing all the question systematically one by one. So let's begin. Or this one was the DPP paper sent to you. So let's start. We will proceed via first question, and here is the first question. Which one of the following is a scalar quantity? Which one of the following is a scalar quantity? I will write and repeat the question. First one is what? Dipole moment. Second one is what? Electric field. Third option is what? Acceleration. And second option is fourth option is what? Work. And I repeat the question. Which one of the following is a scalar quantity? This is very easy, child. Listen, this one, first option is dipole moment, second is electric field, this is acceleration, and this one is what? Work. So which one is a scalar? Work is, of course, work is what? Scalar. How work is scalar? Let's see. Work is defined as what? Dot product of force and displacement. Dot product of force and displacement. This is dot product. Dot product is always scalar. Dot product is always scalar, and cross product is always vector. Right? Cross product is having direction. Dot product is not having any direction. So work is defined as dot product of two vector. So dot product is always scalar. So fourth one is correct answer. Work is what? Scalar quantity. Work is defined as dot product of force and displacement vector. Second question. Which one of the following is not a vector quantity? Which one of the following is not a vector quantity? Now I will write answer. Torque. This one is what? Tau. Representation of torque is via tau. Second is what? Displacement. Third one is what? Velocity. And fourth one is what? Speed. This is very easy question. Which one of the following is not a vector quantity? So you know, child, speed is what? Scalar. Speed is related with what? Distance, and distance is what? Scalar. So distance is scalar and speed is also scalar. Velocity is related with what? Displacement, and velocity is what? Vector quantity. Fine. We'll proceed with third question. Third question is what? Which one is a vector quantity? I will read the option. First one is what? Time. Second is temperature. Third is magnetic flux. And fourth one is what? Magnetic field intensity. In short, I am writing it as M field intensity. And field intensity means what? Magnetic field intensity. Now see here. Time. Time is of course what? Scalar. No argument over that. Temperature is also scalar, no direction. Now magnetic flux. Magnetic flux is what? Phi. Phi is defined as what? B dot ds. This is magnetic flux. If it is what? Electric flux, this is defined as what? E dot ds. Whether it is magnetic flux, whether it is electric flux, both are what? Scalar quantity. This is defined as, again, this one is what? Dot product. Work was dot product. So this magnetic flux or electric flux, both are what? dot product, and dot product belongs to scalar quantity. Now fourth option is what? Magnetic field intensity. Again I repeat, whether it is what? Magnetic field intensity or electric field intensity, both are vector quantity. Electric field and magnetic field both are vector quantity, both are having direction. So and the right answer, right answer is what? Magnetic field magnetic field intensity is what? Vector quantity. So this one was what? Third question. We will proceed with what? Fourth question. Now see, this one is what? Fourth question. Minimum number of vector of unequal magnitude which can give zero resultant. I repeat the question. The question is what? Minimum number of vector of unequal magnitude. Unequal magnitude means what? Having different numerical value which can give zero resultant. Now let's see. If I am taking two unequal vector A and B, and these are acting at 180 degree, vector is acting along this side, vector B is acting along this side, and the angle between both is what? Pi or 180 degree, pi or 180 degree. Now the resultant must be zero. The conditions are what? The magnitude of A and B both should be equal, but question is what? This both magnitude are not equal, they are unequal vector. So what? In this case, minimum number of vector required such that the resultant is 0 is not 2. So the answer is what? 3. So minimum number of vector so that the resultant is 0 and all the magnitude of the vector are different is what? 3. So the right answer is what? 3. So question number 4, right answer is what? Second option is correct. The answer is what? 3. Now question number 6. This is very important. This is related with what? Dot product. Let's move to question number 6. This is related with what? Dot product. Now, what is the dot product of two vector of magnitude 3 and 5? If the angle between them is what? 60 degree. Now, see, question number 6, we have two vector. A is what? Magnitude of A is what? 3. Magnitude of B is what? 5. And the angle between two is what? 60 degree. Like this. If it is supposed to be 60. Now, what is the dot product of these two? Now, dot product is defined as what? A dot B is defined as AB cos theta. Cos theta. Here theta is what? 60 degree. A is what? 3. B is what? B has got the value 5 and cos 60 degree. Now 5 into 3 is 15. Cos 60 is what? Half. This will cancel out to obtain what? 7.5. So the correct answer is what? Option number B, which is what? 7.5. You can check with your daily practice paper which was supplied via mail or via WhatsApp. So this is question number 6, and next we'll proceed with question number 7. Let's move with question number 7. The forces which meet at one point but their line of action do not lie in one plane are called as. First of all, we have to listen carefully. The force which meet at one point, if they are meeting at one point, they must be concurrent, right? Now, if their line of action do not lie, in one plane, if they are having different plane, they are what? Non-coplanar. If they are lying in a one plane, they are what? Coplanar. So the correct answer is what? Non-coplanar but concurrent force. Again I am repeating, the force which meet at one point, force is meeting at one point, right? Meeting at one point means what? Concurrent force, and they are not lying in one plane, means they are what? Non-coplanar. So the correct answer is what? B, non-coplanar and concurrent forces. Next we'll move to next question, that is question number 8. Let's see. A vector A points vertically upward. A vector A points upward and B point north. B point north. What is the vector product? What is the direction of A cross B? What is the direction of A cross B? This is little complicated but not so. Let's see. Fine. A is the direction of A is what? Upward. Fine. This one is what? X-axis. This is Y-axis. This is Z-axis. This is I, J, K. If I am supposing I, J, K. Now B is what? Toward north. So this one is what? North. See here. This is north. This is south. This is west, and this is what? East. Now this is what? Facing north. Now B vector is facing north, and A is facing upward. So this one is what? A. Now we have to find the dot product of AB. A is facing upward and B is facing north. So the cross product of AB. So the cross product of AB. Now see how can you calculate, how will you find the direction and the cross product of A cross B? Now the resultant of A cross B, maybe the vector is what? C. And the direction of C is in a direction perpendicular to the direction of A and B. I repeat, the direction of C. The direction of C is in a direction perpendicular to the direction of A and B. Means what? If A is acting toward Z axis, B is acting toward Y axis, then the direction of A cross B must be in the axis which is perpendicular to both A and B. And Z, this one, x-axis, is perpendicular to both the axes Y and Z. Right? Now see again. If vector is I, J, K, the cross product of I into J is what? K. Now JK is what? JK is what? I. And what we have to find? We have to find A cross B. A is what? K. So K cross B. B is what? Y. B is what? Y. And this one is what? Is A. Now K cross J. See here. J cross K is what? I vector. Now K cross J must be negative of I. So K cross J is what? Minus negative of I vector. And I vector is holding toward x-axis. So negative of x-axis is what? Minus of x-axis. And this is nothing but what? West side. So the cross product of A cross B is in a direction perpendicular to both the axes. Which axis? A and B, and is facing toward what? West. This is good question. I hope you people understand. To understand this, you need to understand first of all this one. Ij is K, Jk is I, and again I repeat, J and I, the cross product of J and I will be what? Negative of what? K, minus K. So this was what? Question number 7. Next. Question number, we discuss question number 10. Question is what? A force 3I plus 4J. Force is what? 3I plus 4J Newton acts on a body, and displacement is what? 3I plus 4J. The work done by the force, I am writing option 5 joule, 25 joule, 10 joule, and what? 30 joule. Now you have to find what? Work done. Again in first question we had discussed. What we have discussed in first question is what? The work done is calculated by a dot product of two vector, which is what? Force and displacement. So let's calculate the dot product of these two vector. So work is what? Force and displacement dot product. Now this is 3I, this is 4J, and this one is what? 3I plus 4J. We have two methods. One method is purely for state board, and second method is for IITJ or any competitive engineering or NEET classes. So let's move to second method. What is second method? In case of dot product, we have to multiply these two. A1, A2. Formula is what? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal to 0. This one is what? Dot product. This is what? This is not. This is the what? Dot product. So 3 into 3 is what? 9. 4 into 4 is what? 16. And 16 and 9 add up to become what? 25. So work done is what? 25 joule. Means what? A1, this is formula for dot product. A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2. What is A1? A1 is the coefficient of what? First vector having component I. What is A2? What is v1 v2? What is c1 c2? All are the coefficient of I, j, k in both the vector. This a1 b1 c1 is a first vector, coefficient of I, j, k of first vector. a2 b2 c2 is what? Coefficient of second vector, right? So this one is a good question. Now we'll move to what? Question number next question to be discussed is about question number 11. This is about dot product. Now I guess next question is about cross product. Torque of force F is what? 2I minus 3J plus 4K. This is what? Newton. And the point is what? 3I plus 2J plus 3K. And this is what? Displacement. You have to find the value of what? Torque. Now torque. Again, I had already discussed last 10 minutes that torque is what? Vector quantity, and torque is defined as what? Torque is defined as cross product of Fr. So first of all, I am writing the option here. It is what? 6I minus 6J plus 12K, 17I minus 6J minus 13K minus 6I plus 6J minus 12K, and fourth answer is what? Minus 17I plus 6J plus 13K. Now listen here. What do you have to find? We have to find what? Torque. Torque is defined as what? Cross product. We have two methods. One is what? Pure vector method, and second for J candidate we have to use what? Determinant method, and purely vector method is for what? Neat candidate, right? For medical candidate. So let's move. What is tau? Tau is what? Cross product, and cross product of which vector? These two vector. And now we have to use determinant method. Right here I, j, k. Now what we have to write is 2 minus 3 and 4, and here it is what? 3, 2, and it is what? 3. Now we have to calculate this. This will be a vector which must be tallied with these four options. So how to calculate this type of determinant? This is 3 by 3. Right here I, and right here what? These number minus 3, 4, 2, 3. Put here minus. Now right here what? J. Now what we have to do? We have to cancel these and write 2, 4, 3, 3, plus we have to write Z naught. We have to write what? Ij, k, and next this is cancelled. So this become what? 2 minus 3, and this is what? 3 and 2. Now let's calculate. No need to calculate all. You have to calculate first and tally with this multiple choice question. So you can save your 10 to 25 second in calculation. Let's calculate here. Here it is what? I. 3 into 3 is what? Minus 3 into 3 is 9. Here we have to put minus. 4 into 2 is what? 8. Now no need to calculate this. Check here. I, and this is minus 8 minus 9. 8, 8, 16, 117 minus 17. So this is what? Minus 17I. Check, tally with the option. If more than one minus 17I is there, you have to calculate further. If it is only only one option in given option, that will be 100% answer. Here it is minus 17I, and here minus 17I is telling. So this is what? Correct answer. You can proceed it. Check. Minus j, 3 into 2, 6, minus 4 into 3, 12. Right? Now see. Minus j, 6 minus 12, minus 6, minus minus plus, plus 6j. Again it is plus 6j. You can also this one. 2 into 2, plus k. You have to learn the trick. 2 into 2 is what? 4, minus 3 into 3 is what? Minus 9. So minus minus plus 9 plus 4 is what? 13k. So this one is what? Answer. This is related to which product? Vector product. I hope you people are enjoying. Soon we'll go live with this is a recorded series of our JEE and NEET lecture. Soon we'll go live, and we'll take your doubt session also. So this is question number 11. Now we'll proceed with next set of 6 questions. 6 more questions I guess we have to discuss right now. And question number 12. Let's see question number 12. If a unit vector is represented by a unit vector, now first of all I am writing unit vector is what? A vector having magnitude 1, unity. So let's write a unit vector. Unit vector is what? A vector. A vector is what? Unit vector. A cap. Cap means what? This is unit vector. This is having magnitude what? 1. What is the value of C? What is the value of C? I am writing the option. A is 1, B is what? Root under this one, C is what? 0.01, D is what? 0.39. Let's see. We noted this is unit vector. So unit vector का value is what? 1. And how to calculate the value of a given vector? Now the value is what? This is 1 and the value of a given vector is what? 0.5 whole square plus 0.8 whole square plus this is what? C square. Now again squaring both sides, 1 square will become 1 and this root will 0.25 plus 0.64 plus C square, right? 1 equal to this static 5 plus 4 9, 6 plus 2 8, this is what? Again, right? So 1 minus 0.89 equal to what? C square, and 1 minus 0.89 is what? 0.11 equal to C square and C equal to root under 0.11. Just B is correct answer. This is a very good question, right? See here, it was given what? This is unit vector. So unit vector is what? Unit vector is defined as the vector which have magnitude unity, means what? 1. And how to calculate the magnitude of a given vector? See here, if a vector is what? If a vector is 3i plus 2j plus 4k, and if someone asks to calculate the magnitude of this vector, how do we calculate the magnitude of this vector? Just cross this one. If it is what? 2. 3 squared 9, this is 4, this is what? 16. 16 plus 4 is what? 20. 20 plus 9 is what? Root under 29 is what? Magnitude of a given vector. In the same way, I had calculated magnitude as this one. This is question number 12. Now we'll move to question number 13. This is tough time, so I guess you people should not have waste any day, and you people are working for it. Now, question number 13. We'll take 5 to 6 more questions. So, two vectors of equal magnitude have a resultant equal to either of them. Then the angle between them is two vectors of equal magnitude. For example, take one vector as A. Equal magnitude means what? Again A. Right, two vectors have resultant equal to either of them, means their resultant is equal to their resultant is equivalent to A also. Now what we have to find? You have to find the angle between these. Option is what? 30 degree, 120 degree, 60 degree, and this one is what? 140 degree. See what the question is given. Two equal vector is there and the resultant is equal to the given vector. Now again we have to what we have to use here? We have to use triangle law of vector addition or parallelogram law of vector addition. What is triangle law of vector addition? How to add this? Just try how to add this. Now a vector plus a vector equal to root under a1 square a square plus a square plus 2a cos theta, and what is this given? This one. So a equal to root under a square plus 2 a into a square cos theta. Now squaring both sides, we'll get what? A square equal to a square 2 a square cos theta. Now again by simplifying this, a square plus a square will become what? 2a square, and again here it is what? 2a square cos theta. A square equal to take 2a square common, you will get 1 plus cos theta. You can cancel this. Now in left hand side you get 1, in right hand side you will get 2 into 1 plus cos theta. Now bring 2 here, it will become what? Half equal to 1 plus cos theta. half minus 1 equal to what? Cos theta. This will become what? Minus half equal to cos theta. Now here trigonometric function is there. Cos theta is equal to what? Minus half. The value, for which value of theta in cosine, it is what? Minus half. This is what? 120 degree. You have to learn the value. Cos 120 is what? Minus half from trigonometric table. For NEET candidate, they have to learn. For J candidate, they need not to learn. They should have the knowledge of 120, 150, 180, 30, 60, all this. So the correct option is what? 120 degree. Angle between this one is being already being asked in 2008 IIT JEE. So 120 degrees what? This is question number what? 13. This was question number 13. I hope you people got. This is a little tricky but not much complicated. And 4 to 5 session again we have to discuss question. Question number 14. If a vector 2i plus 3j plus 8k is perpendicular to vector 4i minus 4j plus alpha k, then find the value of alpha. Both the vector are what? Perpendicular. Now you already know that if two vectors are perpendicular, then the dot product is 0. Means what? If A and B are perpendicular, then what? A dot B equal to 0. Find the dot product. How will you find the dot product? 4 into 2 is what? 8. Minus 4 into 3 is what? Minus 12. 8 into alpha is what? 8 alpha. This one is what? 0. 8 minus 12 is minus 4 plus 8 alpha equal to 0. 8 alpha equal to what? 4 alpha equal to 4 by 8 alpha equal to 1 by 2. This is what? 0.5. So correct answer is what? Second option. Which one? Second option is what? 1 by 2. Second option is what? 1 by 2. This is question number 14. We'll move to question number 15. I'm little fast. We'll try to accommodate, but right now concentrate on question number 15. The angle between two vector. You have to find the angle between two vector. Vector A is what? 3i plus 4j plus 5k, and vector B is what? 3, 4 and minus 5. 3, 4 and minus 5. What do you have to find? You have to find angle between these two vector. I written all the MCQ, all the options 60, 45, 90 and 30. Let's calculate. How can you find the angle between these two vector? You have two methods. One method is what? Via dot product, and one method is via cross product. Dot product is very simple, so let's move to dot product. A dot B is what? AB cos theta. This one is what? Magnitude, and this is what? Vector. Fine. Now again, dot product can be calculated as what? 3 into 3, 9. 4 into 4, 16. Minus 5 into plus 5 is 25. And what is the magnitude of this vector? This vector has what magnitude? 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. Again this 3 square plus 4 square plus minus 5 square cos theta. I had already discussed how to calculate the magnitude of a given vector. This one is what? The method. Now this is 25, again 25. This become what? 9, 16. 9, this is what? 9, and this one is what? 16. And this one is what? 25. So 9, 16 and 25. Right? And again here it is what? 9, 16 and minus 5 whole square. Again it is what? 25, 9, 16, 25 cos theta. See here, 25 minus 25 is what? 0. 0 is equal to, this become what? 50. And again this become what? 50. So 25, 25, 50. Root 50 cos theta. Right? 0 is equal to 50 cos theta. And this become what? 0 by 50 equal to cos theta. Means what? Cos theta equal to 0. For what value of theta? Cosine yield 0. That is what? 90 or pi by 2. Means what? Cos 90 or cos pi by 2 is what? 0. So the angle between these two is what? 90 degree. So I am stopping for our first session here. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.